À. kayak gini kartunya. Sama-sama fans Inter.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So off we go then. Knocks it into space. Expected better, and so did he. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm.
I think he would. And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
possession. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, delightful ball. No, it's come to nothing. Hernandez. Now it's Martinez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Thuram. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. It's a
Di ruang apa?
Dumfries with the delivery. Mkhitaryan.
Tadi kita orang bilang sama Angga sebelum berangkat apa lu? Tadi dah main kunci. Tadi dah kunci dah. Dah rem kunci semuanya. Tadi.
Inter Milan still without a single shot on target.
Ya.
It's a searching pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Thuram. Barella. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dybala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Good take, and Etienne goes down, but nothing given. Barella. And here's Dybala, looking for options for movement. Mkhitaryan tries to pass it. Thuram! DiMarco is there to clear. Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hanya tembus.
And here's Thuram. Lovely ball, real chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Martinez! Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Barella. Modric tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he shows to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Gabut Bg itu ya.
Poorly directed to the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez showed plenty of Thuram! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Not pretty, but he gets the job done. Barella gets a good foot in there. And that could set him on his way. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. And He's only too happy to take that back. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. The most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Çalhanoğlu. Passes on the best. Thuram. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Chance! There it is! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Now it's Martinez. Thuram. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dybala. It's a goal kick. A searching ball out wide. Barella is wide, looking to get onto this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but De Bruyne! Mkhitaryan.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's one-on-one, and he shoots. It's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserves that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The Fry gets across to intercept that. Barella. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
That's just playing it safe.
Simple.
And it's DiMarco. And he was quick to react. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Barella has created one goal already. Dybala. And here's Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. How are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, important interception. Threads one in. Oh, that's clever. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Thuram. Martinez receives it in a good position here. DiMarco tries to clear. He's chosen to go back. And it's Barella. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Baresi goes long. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off with your peril. It's been a chance!
Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected.
Barella! In for the pieces! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if he did just miss it, they are up and running already. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he
goes for a shot! Bastoni plays it all the way forward. De Bruyne. Di Marco. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Modric. Barella tries to play it through. Bastoni makes the interception. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Modric and the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Good ball, good take. Malinovsky.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dumfries, and he's managed to get free. And this is not a chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Quality ball. De Bruyne, and he's running for De Bruyne! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And they're quick to get it back. Looking for a runner. And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Modric. He's in a great position here. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Thuram. Inter Milan, heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. Martinez plays it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Martinez. It's travelling a long way. And here's Chiesa. Now it's Martinez. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Malinowski. Barella tries to pass it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found the way through. Martinez plays it in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Anguissa. And it's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Inter Milan have established themselves in a position. And the shot! Bastoni is there to clear. Still no way through. The defender here is resolute. So much time and space here. Martinez has set up one goal so far. DiMarco. He's got away. Bastoni cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Oh, that is a good shoot! Performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Out again for a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Çalhanoğlu. Barella.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Martinez is trailing after that one. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, this is a great position. Barella. Now it's Thuram.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Squeeze it through. Thuram. Threads one in. He has found the way through. And he's gone backward here. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Inter certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close them down.
It's their second corner of the game. conditions continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Stood up well to him there. Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bastoni. And it's made its way. Martinez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
DiMarco with the short one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Modric. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Thuram really has the confidence and skills to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe they overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's on Kisa. Barella. Oh, good ball. Picked out brilliantly. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Throw in. Modric. Modric does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
So can they do it again? Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. There's no flag. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Gisa. And it's DiMarco. That's Malinovsky. Now it's Martinez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Malinovsky. Martinez.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Martinez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's that, the end. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lobotka does well to get it back. De Bruyne. Got to be quick to recover this. Modric. Dimarco flings it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into his team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Well, I can't argue with stats like that.
Now it's Chiesa. Barella. Now it's Martinez. And here's De Bruyne. Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Just eases him off the ball. This looks promising. He's played it back.
Modern football for
Ribéry! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Modric. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's Modric. Dimarco. And it's De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Parisi. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Chiesa! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And he's hit it long. Chiesa. Not the most accurate pass. Barella. Martinez. De Bruyne. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Modric. And the shot! Pasalic. Baresi makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up. And if they carry on like this, things might even get...
Thuram! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Inter Milan, disappointing at the end there. They lack urgency. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And
simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Into Milan, grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Into Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Into Milan have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the rugby.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ci sarà 1 minuto di recupero.
Into Milan are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the keeper has it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Osimhen, steaming on goals. And here's Ribery, and that's a good ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Might be danger here. Chiesa! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Numero 15.
Into Milan, go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Chiesa. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne. Modric gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. Probing pass. Nicely intercepted. He's good running with the ball. And this is Ribery. Oh, that was vital. Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. Martinez. Looking for options for movement. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Into Milan, needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Pasalic. Serginho. Now it's Pasalic. He is through here. Great vision. Caught aside that time. Can he get it through? 60 minutes played. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa. This is promising. Into Milan, can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
segnato al
That's
64
wonderfully done.
minuto.
Crisp hit,
Numero
true
15.
finish.
De Bruyne really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's made its way to him. He's found some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Cuadrado. Ribéry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 95. Numero
Sides then
32.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Modric.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Il numero 25.
Çalhanoğlu
Il
cuts
numero
out the
30.
pass.
Il numero 22.
Mkhitaryan.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Mkhitaryan looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
To Ketelala. And reclaiming in a tries. Mkhitaryan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
5 minutes left on the clock. Rafael Leao gets into some space. To Ketelala. Now it's to Ketelala. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Barella. Tries to pass it through.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Well,
minuti
they've
di
got it back in a
recupero.
hurry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicked it back promptly. That's a cute ball. And he's straight offside. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
Menang 2 kali kalah.
Oke, bismillah, ayo menang yuk.
is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Salamanca's is in a really good position out wide. Shoots! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember
Anjo.
him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's picked his way through, swings it across. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Salmakers. Couple decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Fofana. Now it's Salmakers. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. And he's managed to gift it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ricci. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. And he's whipped it across. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Ricci.
Anjir cok, berat Bostonnya.
Maignan gets it away. Calhanoglu. And it's DiMarco. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maignan puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fofana, Ricci, Modric. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through.
Anjir cok, backnya
Artisaki.
berat kali perasaan.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's nice and simple for the keeper. Squeeze it through. Ricci looking for the run. Fofana. Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Modric. Rafael Leao. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Martinez. Gabut gets a foot in here. This looks promising. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nicely worked. Mitchell Dumfries knocks it into space. Rafael Leao, the most accurate pass. Varela. Salmakas, nicely spread. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. That's a shade optimistic. Calhanoglu. Varela.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Can he get it through? And the through ball.
Belum ada syuting dari tadi.
Decent enough half, but either side
Oh, sekali baru.
on the score sheet.
Buset.
Ideas in the second period.
Susah.
It has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Ayo bang, lama kali.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
What the? Heading kayak gitu gol, bro.
Finally, he has breathed life into the game. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not taking a
Kacau,
hit?
kacau.
The boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he's there to belt it away. Pulisic. Now Ritchie. Fofana. And it's Batasaki. Now it's Rafael Leao. Batasagi looking to get on the end of this. The message is clear. None shall pass. Takes the shot. He'll be quick to recover this. It's a throw in. Barella. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Barella. Into the channel. Fofana. Distributed tidily. Now Ritchie. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Batasagi picks it up out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now.
Aduh, Prit. Alah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thinks about the shot. Real chance!
Ah.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Barella. Pass is just off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It'll be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's going in strong.
Batasagi with the foul.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gabut cuts out the pass. Locked in behind. Can they get
Gol, nice. Itu dia.
back in business? He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Into Milan, grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole.
Tries a shot!
Wah,
Goal! Milan!
anjir gol lagi.
They've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just...
Wah, no. No. No.
He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. There's a probing ball.
This usually is the time teams go into
Allah.
conservation mode.
Allah. Allah.
Oh, he's been caught on it.
Walah.
Hit into the middle. Maresi clears it away. The final seconds now. Driving on and making good progress.
Aduh.
Fofana. Milan clearly now in lead pressure.
Hahaha, dimain-mainkannya. Trot. Tak dapat.
Yeah, the opposition...
Bajingan, bajingan.
That will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the
On target 3, 2 kali gol. Kita on target 3, sekali cuma golnya. Sedih betul hidup ini. Mau nyelesain quest doang susah amat. Aduh, biru-biru.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here.
Wah, anjir, langsung gol. 2 menit.
The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Tura.
Aduh.
Disappointed with that. That looks a decent ball. Modric. For Çalhanoğlu.
Alamak.
Tries to play it through. And that's a good shot. It's a goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Jago-jago orang ya.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good pressure, determined, intense. That's Yildiz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Tak dapat Martinez
Disastrous start, 2 down in next to no time. Spread neatly, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barella, first quarter of an hour gone. Lukaku, foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has put paid to that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Susahnya.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aduh, ketutup.
That is expertly dealt with. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, what has happened here? Crossed in once more. Terrific!
Turam.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Into Milan with the corner. There first. And it's De Bruyne. A sudden chance to counter. It's played through for him. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Just eases him off the ball. Serginho. Serginho looking to run onto it. He is through here. Serginho's
Alamak, bebasnya Peku kemana?
Utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably would.
That's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. He'll fancy himself from here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Dumfries. Let's yield this. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Wes.
It looked as
Buset.
though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barella. Dumfries. Martinez. Barella. And it's Lukaku. Pass is just off target.
That would annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dumfries cuts out the pass. He's on it. Can he get away? The referee's awarded a free kick.
Aduh.
And he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Modric. DiMarco. And he's away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dumfries. Great vision. It's made its way to him.
Aduh, Turam kok.
Di Lorenzo clears. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Barella. Calhanoglu. And it's De Bruyne. Martinez. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Goes for a shot! In he goes again!
Aduh, offset. Ah, Turam.
Thuram. Serginho. And this is Ribery. And that'll be the
Hai,
third
3-0 bro.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And we are underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And it's Lukaku. Di Lorenzo has it out wide and in space. Looking to go deep. That's a decent clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Dumfries. Well, it's Dumfries. Look at the space here. Great shot!
Wah, rapi sekali attack-nya ya. Anjir, anjir.
No catching them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We'll need to look at little lost in all honesty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yildiz. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. Threads one in. And the through ball. And this is Lukaku. And he's managed to... There's the shots!
Alam mau sliding bola, cok.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Botak.
Have to save it here or there's real trouble. Like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? And he shoots! Very well taken goal.
Jago anjing, bangsat.
How many? Just how
Udah lah, skip.
the golf in class.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank
6 kali loh nembak, tak gol. Dia cuma 7. Dia lagi. Why, bro?
The premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. He has found a way through.
What the?
Oh, what a mistake! Not the best distribution from the keeper. De Bruyne. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, and the shots! Oh, the ball's
Anjir.
come loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Dumfries. Martinez gets across and deals with it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yildiz. Alex Barella. Dumfries. This looks promising. And the shots!
Iya bang, iya.
He knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper.
Bangsat, bangsat. Dari kontrol back yang mundur-mundurin masih aja.
As much pressure on as he could by not committing sin. Into the land, finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get it through? Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's worked it through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dumfries. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in.
Wes.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge
Kocak, sengaja beliau.
So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go with better, possibly.
Di Lorenzo knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's to Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, shooting chance!
Woo!
Oh, Inter! And the comeback is complete.
Awas lo ya.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm giving full marks for the way he exploited the space.
Tenang, tenang, tenang.
He shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Into the land, go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Ah, tidak.
Now,
Tidak.
Serginho.
Tidak. Aduh. Anjir. Ah, kacau, kacau.
Blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager. He
Anjir.
is absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ribery. That looks a decent ball. Barella wins the duel this time. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ribery. Bastoni. Now it's Lukaku. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through. Di Lorenzo crosses. It's a decent clearance. Chance here to counter.
Kosong.
Oh, delightful.
Sedih gak lu golnya kayak gitu, ha?
Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. And they're back in front. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper. And the finish!
Wah ya.
He's done very well to get to that.
Kipernya jago, Cok, nggak kayak kiper kita. Asal disut gol, curang banget.
First in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Here's Lukaku. Great ball and the shot.
Kiper tolong. Sudah kuduga.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square and not for the first time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Buongiorno.
3-3, Cok.
Inter Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
5 kali on target. 3 kali gol, dia cuma 4 kali.
From both sides.
I souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
Curang. Udahlah, lama kali pun. Tengah aja dilema-lamain ya, biar kita tar nggak bisa ganti pemain, stamina-nya habis. Awas lu ya.
Inter Milan get the second half going. Now it's Lukaku. Yildiz. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Tura.
Nah.
How do you get there?
And not
Woo!
goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan take the lead. Great vision. Baresi. And it's Modric. De Bruyne. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's got the beating of his
Aduh, tak
man.
dapat.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Dumfries kept his eye on it and he's there.
they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Modric.
Aduh.
And here's Yildiz. Won't joy this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Sabar ya.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
DiMarco with a fine tackle.
L'affluente di quest'oggi è
Definitely
di
the right
15
attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to it. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's...
No mistake!
5-3.
There's the goal they've been looking for. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed.
Allah, kurang.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment. The question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
lascia il campo per il numero 11.
De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. Lookman. Now it's Lukaku. Hernandez out towards the flank. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dumfries. Now DiMarco. Baresi. Alex Barella. To Çalhanoğlu. Modric. Searching passes played there.
Aduh.
Hernandez. Alex Barella. Throw it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con
Bastoni.
il numero 18.
And Serginho. Barella. And it's Ribery. De Bruyne. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Lookman. Thuram looking to add to his goal. Bastoni kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Bastoni. Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Modric. Now he's got space here. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Barella. De Bruyne.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Now
recupero.
Modric. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital.
Menang.
Brings it to a close.
5-3 lah.
Inter Milan have the perfect outcome in this.
Bye kawan.
Stiamo per annunciare i numeri vincenti.
Senang bertanding dengan Anda. Aldo Karunia. Ayo cok, dari 6-0 harus sabar. Selesai juga eventnya. Lah, tes turun. Mbappe. Oh, hazardnya bukan hazard bansos. Dia pakai strategi ini ya. Umpan lambung. Messi jadi MF tapi dimundurin. Empat 2-1-3. Johan Cruyff. Suka-sukamu. Lihat formasinya digituin. Empat 3-3 double CMF. Jamalnya agak ke kanan ya, Dembele di tengah.
Inter Milan prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day must win. It is the most unmissable
Persik
of
Bandung.
games, the real epitome of do or die. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Aduh.
Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, super find. He is through here. Well, the whistle's
Allah.
and he could not
What
pick
the?
a worse
Penalty?
time to give one away. The major moment in the game.
Allah, tak seru anjir.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Haaland. And he's got the big Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Ya. Hah?
Taking no chances there.
Ya.
And now they can string out a defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Kau mau kemana? Hah? Anjay.
It's Azar. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Costa Curta. Nice looking ball. Oh, important interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Del Piero. And he cuts out the supply. So it is still 0-0. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta.
Inter clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Pete.
Wah, cantiknya.
One moment you're in possession.
Kok nggak bisa diinterceptnya ya?
Taking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Koundé. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's a decent clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. Threads one in.
Aduh, tak gol. Nah, ya. Alan, kok gitu?
They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited.
There's the shot! And that has been cleared. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. And it's Lopez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wah, tak kena slidingnya.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh no, this does not look good. Pedro Porro. Koundé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative
Il
pass.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Brilliantly cut out. Shifted upfield. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Haaland.
Wuh, tadi shoot.
Claims comfortable.
Habis cepat buru, ronde 2.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to...
Woo!
Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba and Guardiola.
Oke, dapat.
Way through.
Peter, just
Aduh.
a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Time, excellent interception. Messi. Looking to play him in. And this is Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Allah.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would say,
Del Piero! Decent enough try. He's felt
Yes.
that, hasn't he? Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Azar. Fermin. Azar. Big chance to get at them. Knocks it into space. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. And this is Azar. Played back towards his own goal. Plays it in low. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Great vision. It's an excellent interception. Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Jimenez.
well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alex Lopez. Messi. Looking for options. And the shots!
Allah.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Del Piero. Mbappe. Rice is onto this. Aresi can get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple. The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And here's Messi. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Rice. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp little ball here. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Wah, kencang kali, bro.
Just didn't quite work. Now it's Mbappe. Played down the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Haaland might just make this. That's good vision.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite
Baca.
promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe towering forward here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ambitious ball here. Floated through. He's in a great position here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Ah, feels bad.
So that's it. It is all over.
Stiamo per annunciare
It's the day when
Walau dunia tak seindah surga. Selamanya. Bila ini mengesanku.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Manchester United against Inter.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Knocks it into space. With Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And that pass just didn't quite work. Femi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice
Aduh.
interception, well timed. Gabby! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doué. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Aduh, com ini bro.
Next one in. Great vision. And the keeper has it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now
Aduh,
exists.
lamanya.
From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, CP my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Alah, kenapa kosong gitu?
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chouameni, that's a lovely, delicate pass. And it's Gabby.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hazard goes steaming forward. And this is Son Heung-min.
Boom, gol.
Taken with style.
Panas, panas.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. He gets big. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it's Son Heung-min.
Aduh.
Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele.
Buset, Dembele kerasnya.
As if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. Ferran Torres. it's Dembele. Short
Aduh.
changes in with that pass. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. Here's Haaland. Chouameni. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's got space here. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Licked it back promptly. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Aduh Son, kenapa kamu?
Good steal, he just read it. Chouameni. Oh, that was never going to make it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through.
Added time.
Look at the space here. Chance for a shot.
Ah! Why, bro?
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Kan ada sapuan akrobatik ya. Biasanya bisa salto dia. Buang bola.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Inter could seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He can run onto that. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on it. And that is expertly dealt with. Vermi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Son Heung-min.
Boys!
He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and
Aduh, kenapa? Kontrol bolanya jelek kali.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's managed to get free.
Aduh.
And it's made its way to him. Guardiola. Haaland picks it up out wide. And he lights up a big header. It's Ramos who's in for the pieces.
Oh, anjir.
Oh, he's been and again.
Wah, akhirnya. Gila kipernya asli.
The comeback is
Tak gol. Ya, apa sih kipernya?
opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
David Bg. Padahal 99 cuma.
Got to give the
Ah,
keeper
terus yuk.
some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
substitution.
Jadi nyesel anjing gak cahalan. Sialan.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
I think the manager might have feared this team.
Aduh, Mbappe, why?
Wasn't in the mood to take any
Biasanya
risks.
gol.
And that's definitely not his best.
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. Into Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Ferran Torres.
Gabut. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. Dembele is in a really good position out wide.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, Mbappe. Gila. Kayak gitu doang gol. Aneh.
Firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played.
Ah, kok tak gol?
Should have put that one away. Tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hoisted in, tries to get it clear. And a chance!
Aduh.
Who's going to be first to this? Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot!
Oh, anjir, tak gol-gol.
Gets it clear. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Nicely intercepted. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Hazard.
Boom. Wah.
And there's a race for the ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Keeper's dealt with that. And Messi!
Waish, Messi flashingnya.
And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise.
Udah bang, nyerah bang, nyerah bang, bang, nyerah bang.
Well, that's not the best.
Jangan lama-lama.
He's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Oke, nah itu dia.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hey, kipasnya, lamanya. Huh? Kipas kita mana? Aduh, lama kali pun. Perasaan Pickford lagi merah lah. Lagi bagus ya. Tapi ratingnya lagi kalau pas belum main.
Expectation, emotion, the game yet to
Aneh.
kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Haaland. Shot from beyond. Shot from
Wah, tak masuk.
quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? Cross in, looks like a good one.
Anjir.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Strong running down that left flank. Robertson stood his ground strongly. That is a great pick out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely
Aduh,
worked.
Messi cowok yang jaga.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Son Heung-min, somewhat off target. And Dijk with
Kenapa
the
dibuang,
clearance.
bro?
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Nicely weighted ball. He can get that clear.
Anjir, kena titiknya.
Foden is fouled.
Musuhnya nggak serius main. Males, cowok. Ayolah bro, kita sama-sama latihan, sama-sama knock off. Ya dong.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Probing pass. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Pedro. He can run onto that. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Haaland!
Jelek, nggak kayak gitu.
Beat it right. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well
Messi
dealt
dong.
with. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hazard has a shot.
Hazard.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
The most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? He's found some space. And the shot!
Yeah, he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And Dyke gets rid without sophistication.
Aduh, lama.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That was good alertness. Femi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ball's played through. Has crossed into the middle.
Bro, Bape disuruh nyundul, bro.
The desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter.
Kencang kali Halan.
Pass the better. Swung over. Oh, can he get onto this? No, he's not going to get any further than that. Valverde looking for the run. Good ball over the top. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That pass isn't the best. And it's Robertson. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Bro, nggak bisa main lu kayak gitu. Tolonglah.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
He needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? Mas Iqmal, ayo main.
And the second half gets underway.
Solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
And here's Haaland. Hazard.
Kok berat ya Hazard kontrol bolanya?
Valverde. The message is clear. No short pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vardiol engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Foden. Messi, who's had one goal so far. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Takes a shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Hazard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Cus!
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Camavinga, and he's managed to get free. Messi picks it up out wide.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all got a little timid.
Kanji cuts it out. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Akanji tries to play it through. It's Haaland. He's through. It's 1-on-1. Great on show here, but ultimately
Masih latihan bang, sorry bang.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Saliba closing in on the last quarter of an hour. I'm trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Spread neatly.
Well, he got
Wah,
hit
gitu
because he was
kayak
in
tadi
the
nggak
pressure.
salto deh loh, yang pas depan
Very
gawang.
well to take that back.
Nggak.
And he's intervened well there. He's on it. Can he get away? Hazard. And he's decided.
Wah, gol!
Oh my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the
Anjir,
highest
Cok.
order. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Manchester United ha
No
segnato il
second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
Salah.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Numero 14.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Hazard.
Cole at his mercy. Somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
De Bruyne tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Inter! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Can he get it through?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Giroud. Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Pedro. Ooh, delicate chip through. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
Cok. Divisi bolak-balik 456 456 456. Kapan bisa ke divisi 3?
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Aduh.
This ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. Serginho's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hazard. Could move up a gear here. Shifting it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? There's no flag. Tries to get it clear. It's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
It seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end. Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Cok.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Lopez. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free.
Nice Haaland.
Inter! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Haaland, decent chance! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. Serginho moves wide and looking to get onto this.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Fermi. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's got away and the shot. That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Azar. And he's in on goal. Here's Fermi. He's had a shot. And it's another chance goes west.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, smashing header. And another try.
Nice, Hazard.
Relentless, just relentless. And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Hazard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team, and the shots!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Crosses him in, and he was alert to it. Serginho. Rijkaard. Bellingham. And it's Mendes. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Fermi. Great vision. That's been intercepted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Oh, he's managed to get himself
offside.
offside. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Jimenez. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Now Salah. He is through here. Pinches it off him. And that pass isn't the best. Could be danger here. Haaland. Danger averted for now. Played it early. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, and again there's no way through. Alexander Arnold.
No!
And the half-time whistle goes.
Bumi gunjang anjing kerja. Hari apa sekarang, hari Minggu? Sorry.
Well, they're in a great position.
Kerja sih sebenarnya, tapi nanti jam 1 ngantar kue. Gua ngambil part-time anjir.
Right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Inter Milan are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. We're already back up and running after half-time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass. Oh, look how he finished! And he hits the net. Just cruising. They are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Haaland might just make this.
Harrison.
He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through.
Boom. Aduh.
Danger is averted.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Wah ye, TAA.
Up he goes.
Wah, Bellingham gacor. Cepat gitu ya refleksnya ya.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Haaland! Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nggak bisa, lawannya udah setengah stamina.
For the way they were quick to close him down.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 60 minutes played. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Searching passes played there. No luck with that dink over the top. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi.
Woi, Messiku.
Serginho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni. Bale.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of
Jujur,
his
Cok, banyak kali orang di
teammates
depan ya.
were very annoyed.
Skims one in. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. And it's Son Heung-min.
Wuh, lari.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Oh, Giroud.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in a winning, they end up similar.
Nyerah dong, Bang.
Wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly got time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Messi ganti biar nggak sakit. Messi ya sering sakit. Joao Pedro main, Fermin Lopez ganti siapa ya? Oh, Mbappe.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Ayolah, Bang.
Totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Son Heung-min calmly anticipates.
Waduh.
Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Número 4, número 27. Entran número 10, número 14.
cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And he's there to retrieve it. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He's in a great position. Chance for a shot!
Dia udah nggak mau main anjir, Cok. Nyerah lah, Bang, kalau gitu.
Number 2 then. Terrific save.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Guardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. He's found some... And a shot! And that's past the post.
Bang, ada tombol tinggalkan. Lengkungnya cuma 70. Karena lengkung jauhnya loh, tapi lengkungnya cuma 70. Tadi pressingnya pun tak masuk.
Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Played up towards the front line. De Bruyne. Now it's Giroud. Can he get it through? Oh no, this does not look good. Looking to play him in.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of...
Cok, wasitnya nambah waktu 6 menit, gila. Konyol.
He's beaten the last man. It's Giroud. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Nice bit of trickery. Stood up well to him there. And we're done. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major.
Balik lagi divisi 5. Wah, Guresi. Apa Bujang? Tak dengar suara musiknya kencang. Pagi-pagi, abang aja kesini jam 10. Kan ngantar gue jam 7, jam 8.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, and followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate literati. As you can see, we've already started here. Now this could be a chance. He's through Haaland!
Aduh,
He's done ever so well.
kipernya nggak maju loh.
He's offering a right smile there. And we have our very first corner. Hazard.
Aduh,
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Girassi receives it in a wide position. Bebeto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Lopez. Hazard. Oh, super. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Probing pass. Going up with that dink over the top.
dia pakai kiper bertahan, Cok.
Di Gregorio punts it upfield. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. This is Hazard. He is through here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Kok lama ya?
Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Where is he? That's a little off target. Now it's Girassi. Bebeto. And Bebeto.
Wah, anjay.
Sigh
Kencangnya.
of relief from the defence.
Dia main dari jauh loh.
For you, you get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
It's lofted through here.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Alah.
Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems to as though they found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Hang
going
leg.
to be intercepted.
In with the challenge. It's run loose here. Cannavaro trying to keep this in. Chouameni. Here's Haaland. Messi. The message is clear. None shall pass. That was good alertness. 15 minutes till half time. Messi tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min, he has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Waduh.
Girassi. It's Bebeto. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden. And the keeper has it. Fermin. Now it's Hazard. Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That's an excellent interception. Ended up in no man's land. Tries to play.
Weh, offset. Nah, ya.
Finds himself offside.
Last game. Berangkat kerja. Ayo, tolong last game menang.
And it's Kane. Driving on and making good progress. Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. Great ball and he's in. And the shot! Messi. Cannavaro kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard tries to dink it through. Messi threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Hazard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Un minuto de descuento.
And it's Son Heung-min. Chouameni aims beyond the defence. Haaland has got himself a free kick.
Woo.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Messi, saatnya kamu bersinar Messi.
The alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi!
Wah, hampir.
First half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan.
Oh, anjir, cepatnya.
Game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
But it takes a shot. Well, the ball's come loose here. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Son Heung-min receives it. Haaland!
Woo.
No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Baresi picks it up from the goal kick. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's free. He has got space.
Wah, anjir.
Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Shot!
Weh, masuk balik badan. Gelo Haaland.
Taken goal. And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinic.
Shoots!
Woo, thank you.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Real chance!
Nice.
It's there!
Sangat cantik placingnya.
It is no contest. It is a landslide. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass?
He's having a go.
Wah, main sud-sud.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
They've got
14.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos
Now a second chance to counter.
el dorsal 7. Ribery. Se va a destacar un cambio de jugadores.
João Pedro into Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, what has happened here? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ribery. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's tried one! And that's wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Baresi. Chouameni. Into Milan, looking to pass their way through.
Anjir cowok Giroudnya di press.
Hazard. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Wah, gol. Cantiknya.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
Aduh, hampir aja.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match is surely beyond them. Chouameni. João Pedro. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe.
Alah.
Oh, that's nice. Guardiol crosses it in here. Well read. The danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way. And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe.
Aduh, Mbappe.
Ribery. Now, can they get him away? This is Bebeto. Oh, important interception.
Tak ada yang maju, cowok.
Bebeto.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. João Pedro. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. And it's Son Heung-min. Time added on 4 minutes. Skims one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's in on goal. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did
Thank
what
you,
they
thank you.
did when required so to do. There could be
Alarm sudah berbunyi saatnya pergi kerja. Game pertama di divisi 5. Cukup tahu.